Next story.
nytimes.com. Harris defeats Trump in single combat. Trump cries uncle. Wants no rematch. Sammo Hung.
3 minutes.
Madison Square Garden, New York City. In a spectacle fit for the fiercest of warrior nations, Kamala Harris has decisively bested Donald Trump in a brutal contest of single combat. The showdown, held in the legendary Madison Square Garden, drew crowds from all walks of life, eager to witness the much-hyped clash between the two political candidates vying for president. Armed with gleaming war axes, Harris and Trump entered the arena, but it was Harris who emerged victorious, drawing first blood and forcing Trump to concede defeat with a trembling and humiliating cry of uncle.
The combatants' approaches couldn't have been more different. Trump, towering and brimming with confidence, charged forward with brute strength and his signature coarse bravado, but Harris, embodying precision and agility, danced around him, striking with quick, calculated blows. It wasn't just her physical prowess that won the day, it was her sharp mind and a healthy dose of low cunning that consistently fooled Trump into missteps.
Trump was basically fighting the last battle, said one political observer. He was channeling the same approach that won him his fight against Biden. But Harris isn't Biden. Against her, Trump was completely out of his depth. She exploited his every move, while he whined about old wounds and heel spurs, never focusing on the present fight.
The turning point came when a frustrated Trump, with a roar, attempted a massive overhead swing aimed directly at Harris's skull. She evaded it easily, rolling to the side and leaving Trump off balance. Before he could recover, Harris was on him, delivering a series of fast direct strikes that opened deep gashes across Trump's arm and torso. The crowd erupted as blood arced into the air, and from that moment on, it was clear who was in control.
Trump was rattled. He kept trying to fight with strength alone, remarked a former combat trainer watching from the sidelines. But Harris didn't let him recover. She was relentless, using his arrogance and lack of adaptability against him. By the time he realized what was happening, he was already reeling from a dozen wounds. Despite
the crowd's roaring encouragement, Trump never regained his footing. Instead of adjusting his tactics, he continued complaining, grumbling about the injuries he'd sustained over his long career, the weight of his armor, and the rigged nature of the event. Harris, unflinching, remained focused, raining blow after blow upon him, until Trump finally dropped to one knee, shouting the words that signaled his defeat, "Uncle."
Trump, visibly shaken and nursing his wounds, quickly dismissed any talk of a rematch. "This fight was a setup from the start," he said in a statement after the match. "I've already proven myself in bigger fights. This was just another rigged event. I'm done."
Harris, however, unleashed a banshee scream in victory, and strode from the arena, war axe raised overhead.
While some of Trump's supporters were quick to suggest that his loss was due to unfair conditions, the overwhelming consensus from analysts and spectators was clear. Harris outmaneuvered, outlasted, and outfought Trump at every turn. As one commentator put it, Trump was fighting the wrong fight. He relied on his past wins, but against Harris, he simply had no answers.